You have the Nine of Cups. So that wish fulfillment, you might be of like, this feels like somebody that has been working with their ancestors or spirit familia, like in manifesting something. Because if you see these, there's like saint imagery in the background. Frogs are important here. This feels like somebody that's tired of kissing toads. It's like, where's my main man already? I don't blame you, bro. You have Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Some of these counterparts might not feel like they're worthy of love because their financial stability is not where they want it to be. But this feels like Spirit keeps encouraging, like one step at a time, like every step counts type of energy. And with the Ace of Cups, it's like your heart is healing in some way here. So can you clarify the Ace of Cups? Ah, I was able to catch it. The wheel. What did I just say? The wheel is like turning. The wheel can be like a change of events that's out of your control. But again, it's more like, I clearly just heard the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, I am sensing like miraculous changes that you were not ever expecting to happen. You might be shown something when you're smoking some herbs. For my weed smokers out there. I lose track of time with you. This could be like just even the thought of the person, like you don't realize. There's something like it's hard for you to differentiate, like you feel this person's energy so much that you might be a Pisces, because this feels dreamy to me, like daydreaming energy. But like you feel the person's energy so much that it feels like they're already in your physical reality, even if they're not constantly, like even if you don't live close to them or see them physically. It's like your souls are really like our actual best friends. Three of Swords. If you see a dead bird, pay attention, because this might really be for you, because they're showing me like the dead bird in the card, and then her heart like completely ripped, but like her trying to bind it back together, like heal it back together, right? Some of you might be connected to the avians or the blue big birds, the big blue bird people. You have the Four of Pentacles here and the Magician. Some of you might not be able to let go of a Gemini, or there's a Gemini here that's really heartbroken with the Four of Pentacles and is not ready to let go of you or your significant other. Because the Magician is Gemini energy, but it's also somebody that's trying to manifest something. With the heart and like the ropes around the heart, it does feel like love binding energy or like sex magic. So cleanse your energies and protect yourselves, please. It says, thou shalt not try me. Mood 24/7. That's what my shirt says. For the person that is. You have the Temperance, so balancing. You have the Eight of Wands, so communication is coming through here, like the phone call was hinting at earlier. I heard she's waiting for her ships to come in. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, don't just wait. keep working on your shit, my loves. Page of Swords is somebody that's constantly looking at what you have going on. This feels like social media. So even if they don't talk to you on the daily, they are... You have the High Priestess, so Pisces energy, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So there might be a Pisces here that's not seeing something, even though she's a High Priestess and very intuitive. Or they're like in denial about something. With the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords, it's like both like things you can't see. I just heard things your ego is not letting you see. Give me 1 second. Let me go make sure my son's good. What is this Pisces not seeing? Oh, I just heard all your hard work. With the Knight of Wands. Has also not like been clear on how they feel about you. Even if they are a Pisces, take it as it resonates. The sun is like right in my face, so I can't see much right now. For some, it does feel like even though you are in denial or you've been in denial, you're starting to like open up to what's real. Some of you might actually be forgiving with forgiveness at the bottom of this deck. I didn't like how that felt. You have Mother and Egypt. And then you had Celtic. So for some, this could be a Celtic past life connection or an Egyptian past life connection. For some, I am sensing like a mother figure as an ancestor. Like that's very... How do I say this? As the sun is like really hitting me right now. Mother figure wants to say. What does this mother figure want to say? I can feel her wanting to talk. I'm here, man. Figure want to say. She just went like this, so like she's trying to take like the blindfold off or like the denial off. What do you want to say? I am just loving all the energy I'm feeling. The mother feels very like very protective and very like happy that I can see her. You have Clearance, Broomstick. That was weird. I just sweeped inside. Okay. I know, I saw you. Okay. That was, okay, intense. And then intensification here with Litha. Broomstick, Clearance. So that's like your ancestors or this mother figure is clearing up any obstacles. Wow. So you have Lady, Goddess, Feminine energy. So the Divine Feminine energy. It might... Thank you. I like you too. You seem very nice. She said I like you. So this Divine Mother figure or ancestor might really like the counterpart of the Divine Masculine. This does feel like she had to prove. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. Then you have air again, so more of that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy and water cleansing. I don't know why they're showing me smoke with air. It might be like she wants you to like cleanse yourself with sage. Or rosemary or some sort of like cleansing herb, but like smudging is what I'm getting here. So for the air elements, Leo, why am I saying Leo? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might have Leo in your chart. But this feels like you need to cleanse yourself or smudge yourself more. She clearly said clear out the heartbreak. Maybe that's what she meant. She's helping with the clearing of the heartbreak. I just saw her hug, like, was a mother. That was just intense to see. But she hugged her son. This feels like she's the mother of the divine masculine. I'm not even gonna... Because it feels like she's choosing the counterpart or the divine feminine of the masculine. Like she had to approve of it. Because I keep getting like the stamp. She said she couldn't just let her son be with a false energy. So this mother might actually have been the one to expose this false energy at the beginning of the reading. She does feel very protective of her son. Like, I was not going to let anybody play with him. Thank you for that, ma'am. Thank you for that. 777 and great sudden wealth is coming through, and then family room. This feels like the financial stability with finances at the beginning as well. There's a lot of like energy around finances here. So either there's cleansing when it comes to money blocks, like the last reading was talking about with Anubis. And now Isis is showing up. So I don't know if one of your guides or like divine mother energies that's like protecting you is Isis, but she's like, my left ear just went out. There's a high priestess and high priest responsibility here. This card came out in the last reading as well. And then you have water cleansing. So this does feel like these divine mothers or divine mother energy are really helping cleanse the heartbreaks of the divine counterparts. But they are encouraging us to stay more in that like 144 frequency, like walking in our divinity and not letting just anything fuck with our vibration or our energy. I'm also, that might be why I decided to do it outside, because I normally don't do my readings outside, but I have been wanting to do, like, to try it out to see how it feels. So let me know. Thank you. I heard you're doing great. And that did not feel like my ego. Okay, where are we going? Can we clarify this high priest energy? This high priest energy? Okay, so you know how I read my shirt earlier to whoever was trying to figure out what it said? This feels more like the mother energy also feeling like this. Like, thou shalt not try me. I do not play about my son type of energy. I fully agree with that energy, because as a mom, I'm protective of my son's peace. She said exactly. Fierceness, Wolverine. And then you have Prosperity, Peacock with I forget how to say her name. Lakshmi? I'm sorry if I said it. Lakshmi? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Kindness, Fruit, Bat, Flying Fox, Ritual. Some of you might have Native American energy, or this feels like Hawaiian to me, or like, how do you say that? I don't want to say it the wrong way. I'll Google it. This feels like these two divine counterparts chose each other because of their heart. Like, obviously creation chose you as divine counterparts because of your soul and your wisdom. And part of the responsibility is for us to share that wisdom with the rest of the collective. At the same time, respecting where everybody's at, right? And not forcing or pushing people more than we need to. Like, just respecting people's journey and where everybody's at. If they're ready, cool, it'll align. If they're not, don't force it, you know? Then you have reciprocity, honeybee. So Oshun energy is coming through with the bees here. So you really have divine mother energy. With Mother Earth, to me, she's like the main divine feminine energy. But that's just how I connect with Mother Earth, you know? Because in indigenous beliefs, with Tonantzin, and for some, like La Virgen de Guadalupe and their connection, it's that divine feminine energy. For some cultures, it's the sun is a divine feminine energy. For some, it's the moon. But just understanding that we have to honor it. And then we all come from a mother, right? But I don't know, it feels like maybe because it's Father's Day, even though this reading is timeless, it does feel like the mothers are are sharing more of the responsibility with the father energy, right? With the divine feminine, with the divine masculine energy. And again, this is not gender, but it feels like that. Like, they said we work better when we're balanced. We work better together. And that's also talking about our individual divine feminine and divine masculine. It's like when you honor both, that's when that quantum healing happens, you know? I can sense them around me, so I'm sorry if I feel like you guys sense me what, but I'm just keeping it real. Because there's a lot of fierce energy around me. Anything else, loves? I love how the birds got louder. See? Wolves. Authenticity. They said 144 is authenticity. So the frequency of 144 has to do with authenticity and walking in your power and your truth. Equality came through with the seahorse, and I figured out that's Neptune right there with the golden wings mask. And this is Anubis. Shout out to him for helping me with the last reading. Truth. This does feel like you guys need to do some heart-to-heart conversations with your divine counterpart. But it feels like both are very nervous to have these deep conversations, to finally talk about the journey and where both of you are at individually. With Elephant in leadership, it does feel like a nudge is removing obstacles. In loyalty, red-crowned crane. Give me 1 second, because they're showing me the Love Angels Oracle. And then I'll end the reading there. Okay, loves, I'm back. Ooh. So I don't like showing my face. Somebody just asked, why don't you show your face more often? Because I got issues, like the song says. This card was here with wedding rings. It doesn't belong in this deck, but it was in there. They're pointing to the word union and soul connection. Anything else to finish off the reading? This does feel like they're trying to encourage the divine masculines and divine feminines to stop that true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Like the type of love that only happens once in a lifetime. Oh. Can we clarify? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, for this one, you have keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck. So it might be that like your divine counterpart is not really the type of physical you're into. Or just your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But it does feel like that's part of the journey. It's to like teach each other things and help heal each other by being authentic and not changing for each other, but more like learning from each other, you know? Can you clarify? Keep an open mind. Yeah, free yourself. Archangel Michael just got stuck in the table. It's time to take back control of your life, which is this energy they do want you to step in. You have a unicorn here, and you see how easy it would be for the unicorn to step out, but it's kind of like our mind doesn't let us see how easy it is. It's kind of like the ego just goes straight to like what could go wrong. So they're trying to help you step out of that, cleanse that energy, that lack mentality, and step more into like what you do want to attract with attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. They're showing the number 44 with Anubis here in truth, which is divine masculine energy for me, the number 44, and 33 divine feminine. Children, this child keeps like, y'all like gonna get it together, or what's going on over there? That's what it feels like this divine baby wants these divine counterparts to be this baby's parents. Like this divine baby chose the two of you for a reason. Now they're showing me the Judgment card, like when they have the little boy like bringing the two adults together with the red string, or the red thread of fate, the red ribbon, whatever you want to call it. Could have just gotten back from the gym. I know this is random, or from working out or doing some sort of like physical activity, because that's coming in through strong. Or some of you are more focused on your like health and getting your body to where you want it to be. Yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then you have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I heard get out of your head. Me? See, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Aww. This is giving me more of that like heart to heart and like heart to heart conversations I was picking up earlier. I am sensing two people that you got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But this feels like two people that are already like are not so open to new energy, or even to little dandelion thin blue. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they are encouraging more flirting between the two of you. Okay, for some it might feel like this person is not into you, or it's unrequited, but this feels like it is requited. It's more like your ego is trying to convince you that it's unrequited, because the ego likes comfort. The ego does not like to be stepping outside of your comfort zone, right? They said you never know. As in, you never know until you try. Not as in, like, it is unrequited. That's what it felt like. Can we clarify unrequited? Passion, what'd I say? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it's not unrequited. There is a lot of passion. It is true love here. And they're asking you to free yourself from this ego mentality or lack mentality of thinking of everything that can go wrong. Like, think about things that can go right, you know? Things that you do want. You have trust. I'm not making this shit up. You have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And then you have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So they are encouraging this relationship. And then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So obviously the more you talk, the more you get to know each other, the more you have these conversations with each other, the easier things will be. And you won't be in your head because you'll actually be seeing it unfold in front of you, as opposed to just daydreaming about it, right? But I'm gonna leave it there, loves. This divine baby is like playing all around me. I can feel him. So that's really cute. But I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said earlier, I am open for personal readings. All my information is down below. Come to me if you want the real stuff and not what you want to hear. Like, because I just give the messages that I receive. I do try to get you some, like, sort of, like, not direction, but, like, some sort of clarity, right? And truth that you need to hear. So, it's not... What I'm trying to say is, come to me if you want what your soul is really trying to tell you or confirm. Because a lot of the times, my clients will already, their intuition will be telling them something, and it's just kind of like, sometimes I'm just there to let you know it's not in your head, you know? But obviously I try to get as much information as I can for you, and then see what's best for you. Because my best work is actually with personal readings, not just these general readings that I do. So let go of these false people, let go of your ego trying to talk you out of deep spiritual connections, and be open to this change that's trying to come into your life, okay? And that your divine mother is blessing you with. It could be that mother in Egypt came through because of Isis. I am sensing that. Just pretty intense. And there she is right there. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for trusting me with your messages. And happy Father's Day to all the beautiful souls out there that are active in your kid's life. And make sure you honor your fathers, you know? Especially if they're supportive and they show you on a daily basis that they've been there for you. Even if sometimes it could get a little blurry on, you know, we learn from each other. Like, as much as we learn from our parents, I learn a lot from my son. About myself, about life. So, just honor each other, loves. I guess is what my little rant was trying to say. Okay, peace.